Hi dear friends, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing fine. I am fine too, I thank God. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning back here. Thank you for your love, your support, everything good that you have been doing to me. But if it is your first time to be on this channel, your first time to see this face, welcome to my channel and thank you for stopping by. Please watch this video to the end, and after watching this video to the end, remember to watch my other videos too. You will learn lots of new things that will help you in your search for that right person, whether on the dating apps and sites or in real life. So friends, in our today's video, we are going to be having a story time of a Ugandan lady by the name of Judith, my own baby, a single mother of one, who found this amazing American guy that is my baby too on a dating app. Yeah, and what's more exciting, guys, in this video or in this love story, the couple themselves will be here sharing their love story. So you get a chance to see Judith and Weldon, her boyfriend. Yeah, aren't you excited? I know you are. So grab a glass of wine, a glass of water, some popcorns, juice, anything to keep you company as you enjoy this love story. Let's get started. And I welcome dear beautiful Judith and Weldon. And by the way, guys, yes, I said that the couple themselves will be here sharing their love story, but I'll be here too, coming in, here and there to share with you tips and tricks of online dating, or to comment about something that maybe they forgot to mention in their love story. So I'm not going away. I'm here, guys. Yeah. And another thing that maybe you might be wondering, why is the video today like this? It's because they recorded their video like this and I had to also do the same, so that you get to watch this video comfortably than having two different formats. Yeah, so hope you understand. Now to the couple.
Hello Bella. This is Weldon and Judith.
Okay.
We're in Uganda. I head home tomorrow to America. Been here for a week and a half. Week and a half I've been here. The journey to get to this point. I was married when I was 25 years old. I was married for a little over 15 years. I have 2 kids. They're grown now. My son is married and has his own kids now, my grandbabies. Relationships weren't easy. The marriage was, it's beyond anything I can explain. It was out there. After I got divorced in 2014, 2015, I was divorced. I dated a few times after that. I think the longest relationship I had was about a year. And we'd never really seen each other. We were in the same place, but I was taking care of my dad when he was sick. I took care of him the last few years of his life. And the girl that I was seeing was there and helping too. And after my dad passed away, we just kind of went our separate ways. She's still a sweet girl. I have nothing against her. The last girlfriend I had was back in 2020. That's the end of the relationship. That one was the one I said I was done. I was done dating. I didn't want no more of it. There was things that happened with her I never even could. I still can't wrap my head around the things that some people would do. So I focused on my kids, my career, for the next 6 years. Didn't even think about dating. Really, honestly, I didn't think about dating. This year, well, I can go on about the last 6 years, but that'd be too much for a video. My daughter has friends from other countries, and I would say around February or March, me and my daughter went out to eat, and one of her friends from Australia called, and we were sitting there eating, and her friend from Australia, we were all laughing, we were having a good time. And I don't even remember how it came up, but it was like, maybe I should try to see if I can meet somebody somewhere else internationally, because it just wasn't working where I was. And it was probably another month, me and my daughter talked about it, and she was gonna help me get set up internationally. The first dating website I had for 4 days. I deleted it. It was a friend at work actually recommended it, and I don't recommend it. It's Pina Love. It's Filipino women, and I mean, it was crazy. I talked to one girl on there, and she seemed sweet, and she actually took me around her house to show me her house and how they live. And there's like rice, everything's rice. And it wasn't very long. She started, money. I need money. Money. And I told her, if you ask for money again, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to block you, because I just don't do that. Guys, do not send money. Don't do it. So she ended up, I think it was the next day, she asked for money again. And I did, I blocked her. And I got rid of the website. And that's when I found Bumpy, right? And actually, I work a lot, so I wasn't on there a lot. But I set up an account and everything. My daughter kind of helped me through some of it, which she never had that dating website. So she was kind of confused on it too. I wasn't expecting to meet a woman of color. I wasn't expecting to meet, and it's just, I wanted to meet somebody nice. It didn't matter. It didn't matter where they're from, what nationality. It did not matter. There was a woman from Brazil. She had me laughing, but she had a temper, and she would take something wrong, and it would just, poof. And that was about the only person I really talked to on that. There was another woman named Mary. She was a school teacher somewhere here in Africa. But she worked really, really long hours, and we set up a time to call and video chat. We didn't really talk all that much online. We were just gonna see if we can video call and meet each other. I think you need to tell Bella about your journey before online dating and then your online dating.
Yeah, my past really wasn't good. Yes. I'm a single mother of one. She's a girl. Now she's making 10 years on 2nd July. Yes, but I started to take care of her when she's 2 months. That's when I was like, because when someone is taking you down, putting you down in everything, sometimes you feel you have to leave that and you move on. So that's what I did. What I did when she's 2 months, I stayed at home. I had to leave because I wasn't married. Just as you know, girls to give birth, like. So that's what happened to me. And I went back home. I started to stay with my mom and my dad and my cousins and nephews, because my sisters are married and my brothers are also married. So I was like staying home. I'm the last born in the family. So I stayed with my kid and my cousins and nephews. So I waited. You know, in Uganda you have to work hard. If you don't work hard, nothing you can get. And I think, let me take myself like I'm a hardworking person, because at home we had chickens and everything, but I had to take care of it, not wait to tell me to do this and this. That's when I realized that I'm not supposed to be at home. That's why I waited. My girl was about 2 years. That's when I was like, I told my dad that I think I need to go. I'm seeing people going in Saudi working. The answer I got from my dad was, I don't want you to go in Saudi Arabia to work because people are dying from there. The answer was, because I was strong, my time is not yet. And my daughter needs to be cared, like, to treat like other kids. And he told me, if you go there, I don't know, I can't stop you, but you have grown up, you know what is bad and what is good. That is my dad told me. And my mom told me, it's good to listen. And I was like, Mom, I need money. When time comes to go to school, because my daughter was remaining with only 1 year to go to school, and I had nowhere to get that money, and I was not ready to ask my ex money, her dad, because he's the person whom I was asking soap. Well, he takes like 2 weeks to give you money for soap. So I was not ready to beg him. That's when I talked to my dad the second time, and he said, okay, I'll support you to go in Saudi, but I have nothing to do. I told him my time is not yet. So that's when I went to the company and I went to Saudi Arabia, and I was working as a housemaid. Yes. I stayed there for 2 years and 6 months. Life wasn't easy at the first, because everything was new. It was my first time to stay in the house. The people are different. The way they are treating themselves is very different. Everything was very different. So I was like, maybe I need to go back home, because the one who recommended me, the one I talked to, was my mom, sister to my mom. And she told me, you need money. She counseled me, you need money. If you are not ready to beg, sit down and work. I listened to her. I worked for years and 6 months. That's when I came back after 2 years and 6 months in Uganda. And I stayed like 1 month. And then that's when I was like, I have to go to Dubai. Life in Dubai is not easy. Those people who are in Dubai, you know the situation. Life in Dubai is not easy. I took my time because I was seeing bed space people. Who knows bed space, you know what is there. I took time to get a job because my first job was still housemaid, and there I was not earning good money. And what I did, I worked for 2 months, and then I was like, no, this is not my place to be. I stayed again outside, and I was like, I can't date anymore. So I was promised my heart, like, I don't want to date because people are liars, men. And people in Dubai, the men in Dubai, they can come to you and they say, I'm not married, I'm single, even back home I don't have a wife. But when they are lying you, it happened to me. I took my year without dating. That's when I met my ex, who did everything he wanted. Because I dated him, I was earning good money than him, and the money I was getting, we were adding because he promised me to marry me. So for me, what my intention was, I got the right person. But what happened, I was at work. I went back home. When he packed each and everything, we bought a car, and we packed each and everything so that we come back and we settle. No need to go back in Dubai and work anymore because the life was really good by that time. The car he bought in my money, he got a wife and he gave it to a wife. It wasn't easy. I gave my time. I was hurted. That is the time I lost that job, which was paying me good money. And that's when I started to work in that place where I was working. I was like, I can't stay without a job. Dubai, you have to work. If you don't work, meaning you will not have anywhere to stay. So that's when one of my friend told me, I was talking to her and I was like, you know what? In my life, I'll not date anymore. And she said, yes, they did to you many things, but don't give up. Even if you have a lot of money, still you need someone to be there. And that person have to be a man. You have to be loved also. And I was like, men are liars. That's when she was like, you go on YouTube, watch videos. She sent me African Bella. That lady, I don't know if she's still following Bella because she's retired. That's when she introduced Bella. She didn't tell me each and everything, but she gave me YouTube channel, and I kept watching, listening what people went going through, but still I was not believing it because it was like, if that happens, and I was like, someone in Uganda, someone in Africa can't find a white guy. No.
Oh, so you were looking for a white guy.
For me, no, not looking for I was looking for a right person, to be honest.
I was just joking with you.
Yeah, now you know you. So, for me, I tried to, every post which is mentioned, like dating site, what I was doing to download. I had almost 8 dating sites, but that's when I went back to read, and I told her, you know what, help me, because I don't know anything about dating site, how to create value.
I had 3 dating sites, but the first one I got rid of. Monthly, I got set up. My daughter was supposed to help me set up, I can't remember the name of it, Bumble, I think, but it never really got set up. I never talked to anybody on that, and I just deleted.
For me, she told me, Rita told me, be on Afro introduction, you'll get the person. I got a Polish guy who he's working in Germany. That guy, I thought I found the one. Actually, that is when I messaged Bella at first, how much are you charging for counseling and guidance? That's when Bella told me the amount, and I thought I can handle. No need to waste my money. Let me just follow the advices she's mentioning in videos, so that I can handle the Polish guy. The Polish guy reached an extent of calling me a monkey from nowhere. He abused me. That's what I can say. He abused me from nowhere, and I was like, what? From nowhere? I did nothing. Because what I don't forget, before starting that, he asked me if I can undress myself and I do video call, and I was like, I can't do that. I respect my body. That message I didn't reply. I kept it there. I left him on blue tick, but I didn't. So the next day he started to message me those messages from morning until and I was like, what am I waiting for? I remembered Bella says, when the guy is not serious, don't be heartbroken, broke. I broke him. So, and I was like, okay, everything is good and fine. I went to that lady, Rita. I asked her if she can help me with other apps. And she told me, you have to give yourself time. Not to join and you get. Give yourself time. But she told me, if you are serious, pay dating sites. I was like, okay, 100 is not much money. Instead of going in a supermarket and buy juices and bread, and it's better I pay and I get someone else, someone who is serious with me. I paid Afro 2 times and I didn't find anybody. I gave up after 2 months. Then I was like, no, these things are not working. I joined another app. That app was Badu, and the way they're dressing and the way they are talking to ladies, and I was like, no. I deleted that one immediately. I didn't wait to get other men like those ones. So that's when she said, you try Bumpy. That one is it's good app, but you have to give yourself time. That's when I joined Bumpy. I remember I paid the first time. The second month I didn't pay because I was paying monthly. The second month I didn't pay because I didn't find, and I was like, I have things to fix. Instead of paying this up, let me first give it a break. So to get well done, it was my last time to pay dating site. I was already tired because every app, I paid 2 apps, Afro Introduction and Bumpy. Bumpy I paid 2 times because the app, the way it is, it looks like it's genuine, and the way when you send private messages, like if you are sharing the number, it has security. It's up. It's not like After Introduction. If you want to share the number, you can write. Some people they write, if you have not paid, you write first numbers like that. That person can understand that he's written.
It'll still come up as a warning message on Bumpy. It flags a lot of things on Bumpy.
Yes, it has red. It's not allowing until you accept.
Yeah, you have to accept. The other person has to accept it.
And remember, if you paid, but it's you who chooses what you can go with. So I was like, my last to pay the dating site. I was paid. That time I was just paid. I paid on 4th, and then on 10th I met. But before meeting, well done, I was like, let me fast, pray for 9 days. If doesn't work, love, I forget it. I forget love, and I was like, let me focus. Good enough, I have a kid. Let me focus on my kid and my work. That's all.
Like I did for 6 years.
Yeah. So far that is my story. Yes.
I got a message. I don't even remember. All right. And actually, I work a lot, so I wasn't on there a lot. But I set up an account and everything. My daughter kind of helped me through some of it, which she never had that dating website. So she was kind of confused on it too. I wasn't expecting to meet a woman of color. I wasn't expecting to meet, and I wanted to meet somebody nice. It didn't matter. It didn't matter where they're from, what nationality. It did not matter. There was a woman from Brazil. She had me laughing, but she had a temper, and she would take something wrong and it would just poof. And that was about the only person I really talked to on that. There was another woman named Mary. She was a school teacher somewhere here in Africa, but she worked really, really long hours, and we set up a time to call and video chat. We didn't really talk all that much online. We were just gonna see if we can video call and meet each other.
Better message me.
So I got a message. I don't even remember. It was, I think, in the morning before I went to work.
I sent hi after you viewing my profile.
And I said, hello,
And
how
then
are you?
I said, hello, how are you?
Yes.
That's how the conversation started. That means I started.
She started it. So we actually chatted for a little while. We had a pretty good conversation going on that.
What I remember, I was in Dubai. It was 7:50 because I was taking my trip going back. Yeah. So we had a good conversation when I'm traveling, and he was still at home before going at work.
Yes.
Yeah. So that day we didn't get a video call, right?
Not on our first day. We talked for a little bit the morning before I went to work, and then after I got off work, you was heading into work.
I was heading to home, to place, because I was staying in accommodation.
For the weekend.
So in the weekend,
For the weekend.
I was going home, yes.
So I got home, we started talking, and I was actually enjoying a bubble bath. It was a long week at work. And she asked if we could video chat. And I said, you're gonna have to give me a few minutes to get ready for the video chat.
And he didn't call me. But after some minutes, I called him. I didn't ask him again. I just called him, and he responded. Yes, that was Friday. It was Saturday.
Yes, Saturday evening, my time.
Saturday evening, his time, and it was morning time in Dubai.
Yeah, I don't think we talked for very long on that one, but we messaged some more.
By that time, we were using Pumpy, because he didn't stay for a long time on the dating site.
No.
But for me, I stayed for long, almost 9 months.
I was on that first dating website for, like I said, 4 days. I deleted it. I was on this Bumpy for 2 weeks.
And he got me.
And I met her.
Then, that's when, after first call, that first call, that's when I messaged Bella that I think I found someone. Yeah. And I was asking her how she can help me, because I was like, I needed the advices from her. Yes, because it was like I spent a long time on dating site, but it was not going well. Everybody I was meeting, they were asking nudes, like turn around, show me your breasts, and I was not okay with that.
So, yeah, we messaged.
Yeah.
The next day when I got up, me and my kids already planned to have a barbecue at my house. She messaged me when I was getting the hamburgers ready. I was seasoning the hamburgers and getting them ready for the barbecue.
Yeah.
And she said, can I help? I said, sure. So she video called me.
Yeah.
And I set the phone up to where she could see I was seasoning all these hamburgers and everything, getting everything ready. And then I got the hot dogs. I cut the hot dogs open, put barbecue sauce inside them.
Okay, wait a minute. Before going there, for sure, I didn't ask him anything, but he was very open to me. Even that's what forced me to message Bella, cause Bella used to say, ask a video call and keep watching what he's doing, how he's paying attention to you. But for him, Once I called, he showed me everything in the house, his grandkids, his kids, everything. So
my son had the grill going,
yeah,
and I carried the hot dogs and the hamburgers out to the grill. My son was out there with the grill. She got to meet him first,
yeah,
and then his wife, Marissa,
yeah.
got to meet her. And then my grandbabies, when I went inside, she got to see my grandsons.
So
She met everybody pretty quick. I want to go back to when we were actually just talking on the dating website. We had a very long conversation. Everything just flowed.
flowing well.
I mean, she would say something and it would just go from there. And then I would say something, it was just perfect flow. Really no questions asked. It all just came out. I mean, we were just messaging each other and it was like we were sharing everything without asking.
So that's when I messaged Bella. Cause I was in need of help because I didn't know anything. But I asked Bella if I can ask Wisdom to pay Bella so that we get help. So Bella, the advice she gave me, try but let me hope he will not host you, because first meet and you start talking about money, something like. So for me, after getting that advice from Bella, I was like, what can I do? For real, I had no much ideas about dating site. Yes, I was used to listen Bella's messages, the message from the YouTube love stories, but still I need help. So I messaged Weldon if he can pay Bella, because I told him that I have someone who is helping me, and he said, who is helping?
I'll be honest, when she first asked me, like, okay, hadn't been talking that long, she's already asking for money. That was the first thing that went through my head.
Yes, but
So
it wasn't my intention.
I told her, let's just let me wait and see. Let me think about it.
Yes.
And I did. I had to think about it. And I did some research.
Before going there, babe, I told him, okay, I introduced Bella's YouTube, and I told him, even if it is not good with me or with us, it will be helping you. She will be helping you if you are really searching someone. You can watch her videos, and then it will help you. Her videos will help you, because even
Yes.
that's what I'm doing. But accidentally, Bella messaged me, because after getting the feedback, after introducing Bella to him, and the message he gave me was really, I was like, now I think this one is leaving me too. When I told Bella sent me a message, I saw that message, but I pretended like I've not seen it, because I was thinking a lot, because I was really tired of being on dating sites. I downloaded a lot of dating sites. I had a lot in my phone, because I wanted to be with someone who is loving me, because the past wasn't good with me. So the next day, I responded Bella that I shared your number to him because I asked Bella her number. Then he will message you. So I asked Weldon if he messaged you. He messaged Bella, and he said no, not yet. But it was Monday morning. I'm not forgetting actually those days, because from that day I met him. My life changed. That day it was morning. It was around 9 Dubai time. So that's when I got a message from Bella. Weldon responded. And I was like, what? Okay. I continued with my work. But I saw that message.
I wanted to talk to you on the phone before I made any decisions.
Yeah. So when I saw the message, and Weldon also messaged me too. Hello, how are you? I think everything is good with you. I messaged Bella and I paid for you and me for guidance. Good night. That is the message he sent me, and I was like, what? And at the same time, Bella messaged me. Really was good. I went with my phone in the toilet to read the messages, those messages from two people, Bella and Weldon. And I was surprised. That's when I asked Bella, because there was a guy who was not serious with me. Today is messaging, the next day is not messaging, so he was taking a long time to respond. That's when I messaged Bella, how do you see if I cut off this guy and I continue? And she said, God, this guy is very serious with you. He passed the first question. So just focus on this one. We'll do what? Broke that one who is not serious with you. This one is serious. So I kept this one chatting.
Yeah, we've been chatting, and I don't know, we just connected. It seemed like we got along. We video called every day. I don't think there was a day when I was in America and she was here in Uganda. We didn't miss a day.
In Dubai.
Or in Dubai.
Yeah.
Either, I mean, she was in Dubai at the beginning, and then now she's here. But we still did not miss a video call day.
We dated 2 months, right? And this is the 3rd month. But the first month,
that's what I was saying. We got along so well. Everything just flowed. She was so kind and so sweet and so open with me, and she gave me attention. Like, this was serious to her. And it was serious to me too, because honestly, I think she is beautiful. She's kind, she's loving. And you can't meet a woman like this. This doesn't just happen. This is in God's hands. He put us on this path, because I feel like the luckiest man right now.
So guys, I'm back. I have something to add here on Weldon becoming my baby. Yeah, like Judith said, checked me on Instagram. Judith was my baby, but was not in the program of the couple's guidance. Not at all. So once started chatting with Weldon and thought like, he seems serious, decided to write to me, was like, Bella, now I have this guy that I'm talking to, he's from America, gave me some information about Weldon, but added, I want him to be your baby too. I want you to guide both of us. And because they had started chatting a few days, I was worried. I told her, girl, I'm scared. This guy might ghost you after. But if you have decided, you're determined, you want him to be my baby too, and you're not scared of losing him, go ahead and tell him about me. Judith was like, no, Bella, there is no problem. I just pray he does not ghost me, but I'll still talk to him to be my baby. But in my heart, inside my heart, I was like, I don't know. This guy will run. Why is that? It was just a few days of chatting, number one. And second, she is bringing in him to pay some money to the third person. You know, I told you scammers, when you start hearing, oh, you have to communicate to this person, or I want to introduce you to this person. When the third person comes in, that's a red flag. So I was like, this guy is gonna say it's a red flag. I don't want to talk to anyone. Maybe you're trying to talk to Bella so that you can get money from me and then divide. You know, those kind of thoughts came into my mind because in the past, guys that they were not the ones, not quality, they ghosted my babies after being told or being advised to be my babies too. Even I remember one, we talked and he accepted, started messaging me on WhatsApp and kept on promising, I'll pay, for example, on Tuesday. Then when Tuesday comes, he's sick. He couldn't go to send the money. Then the next day, something else happened. In the end, tried to block my baby. And my baby was like, this guy is not responding to me and all that. I checked him. And when I checked him, he responded and was like, oh my God, Bella, I'm so sorry of what I did. I'm so ashamed, you know, of everything. I love her so much, but I got scared when I heard of money. And I was like, the way I know my baby will never go to a dating site to search for a man to give her money. She's such a hardworking lady, has been taking care of her siblings. This girl is an orphan. So such a strong lady will never go to a dating site to look for a guy to take money from. And he was like, Bella, you're right. Oh my God, I want to connect to her. I even deleted her number. So I exchanged the number again with him and they started communicating. They communicated, but the truth is that guy was not quality because in the end, disappeared. Yeah, so a guy that is quality. So me thinking of well done at first, I was like, he's gonna run. But then I added, if he accepts, girl, just know that guy is quality. She was like, fine, Bella, for me, I'll talk to him and let's see. Yeah, so went ahead, talked to Well Done, and what Well Done did not come straight and start talking to me or be like, I wanna pay. No, he took his time, watched my videos, not only one video, and followed me on Instagram, was like, yeah, I think I can contact Bella. So he contacted me, we exchanged some messages and he made the payment. When he made the payment, guys, I wish you were here to see me. Not that I was happy because of the money he paid, not at all. I was happy for my baby. I was like, yeah, she has found a quality guy. This guy is quality. This is what I've been seeing in guys that are quality. They pay, they don't bring excuses, not at all. Or they don't start saying, oh, I want to see your face, talk to you so much to understand. No. Trusted Judith, watched my videos and was like, oh yes. So after that, I sent a message to Judith. I was like, girl, you can't believe it. Your guy became my baby. You're my babies now. I'm so happy. This guy is quality. And after that, we made a call, a very long call with Well Done, you know, to get an intro from him, get to know him, you know, yeah, and talk a bit about Judith. Also explain better how I work. He was so happy. The call went super good. And from there, guys, I started guiding both of them. Like I said last time, when I'm doing the guidance, it's a couple's guidance. Most people think I'll be talking to both of you at the same time always. Not at all. Now, Judith and Weldon's example, I could talk to Weldon, I could guide him whenever he could have maybe some questions concerning his relationship with Judith. I could guide him on that. And on the other side too, with my girl, yes, I kept on guiding her, showing her the way, into her relationship, and telling her observe the red flags, telling Weldon observe the red flags. But yes, sometimes we could make a call together, 3 of us, and discuss if it is something that Judith needs to know and Weldon too. It concerns both of them. Then we make a 3-way call. Last time I told you again that here it's not all about favoring Weldon because maybe he's a white guy, or favoring Judith because he's my sister from Uganda. You guys know that I have a special relationship with Uganda. My mom is Ugandan. She's normal now. Yeah, but I carry her blood. Yes, I have that special relationship with Uganda, but that does not make me favor Judith while guiding them. Not at all. The intention here is for both of them to be in a happy, healthy relationship. If it's not healthy for both of them, I can't support that, and I'll be open to them, both of them, that you see, this cannot work. But if it is healthy, yes, I'm in support. I will offer my guidance. Yeah, so that's how I work, guys, and I'm so happy that Judith was brave enough to share with Weldon to be my baby, because it has been very, very helpful. Yeah.
So there is a time he asked me, you asked me if you can travel to Dubai.
I thought about traveling to Dubai because I wanted to meet her, and that's when she told me
I have vacation
in June. And I didn't think I had vacation at work until August.
Yeah.
But I said I'm going to try to make it to Uganda in June. Even if it's just a week, I'm gonna try. And she found out that I didn't have a passport.
So before going there, that time when he asked me if he can visit me when I'm in Dubai, I told him I have vacation in Uganda. I'm going in June. The date was 10th.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, oh, my vacation will be in August. But after 2 days, he messaged me, you know what? I'll be there in Uganda in June. And I messaged Bella. Bella, do you know that my boyfriend is planning to visit me in Uganda? Do you think he's serious? That can happen. So, I'm sorry, because everything happens because the situation I passed through, men are liars. So I was like, I don't think so. I don't think it can. The next day, he told me that I need to make my passport, and I was like, what? How can he be there for a long time when he doesn't have a passport? I messaged Bella, and Bella said, yes, I messaged Bella because I was asking him, I was asking her if that is possible. And she said, yes, girl, it is. Because he's a resident from America. So It's like you, when you was in Uganda, you was using your ID to travel, like going in Kenya. Sometimes people, they don't need passports.
It took me a little over 2 weeks to get my passport.
So
I expressed it.
So after him starting processing the passport, he was messaging me every step. After getting his passport, I was surprised and I was happy. I remember I was from work.
I woke up that morning, went to go make my coffee in the kitchen, and I seen the envelope. I guess one of my kids put it on the kitchen counter when I was getting my coffee ready, and I opened it up and my passport fell out. I went, oh, it came quick. It was like 2.5 weeks. So I went and I took a photo and I sent it to Judith.
Yeah. And I was happy. You know, my first person to inform, to talk to Bella. I took that that photo. I sent to her on Instagram, and it was, this is really good and sounds good. This guy is serious with you. Don't disappoint me, Judith. Yeah. And then he started his journey. He started his shots.
Got all my shots, went and seen the doctor, got malaria pills.
And everything, as you know, when you're...
And then I got my plane tickets.
Oh yes,
Ayos,
40. Very nice.
And then I got a room. She sent her sister and found a hotel, which I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, because that room,
no.
the problem was I wasn't in the country. I had no one to help me apart from my sister.
She was in Dubai when all this was taking
Yeah.
place.
So as people in Uganda, they don't know things. So for her, she went with the cheap, and she thought that will help. But we found that room when it's known to God, and he said, Judith, I can't stay in this room.
Yeah, something else to add about the accommodation, it went really bad. Yeah. The accommodation that Judith's sister looked for at first, it turned out to be a disaster. But thank God later looked for somewhere else, which was very beautiful. Well done said, can recommend that place. So I'll be sharing the name of the place and also some short video clips that they sent to me of that place. It's really nice and they had good times together there.
You got it. You got the key. You got the key.
And guys, about Weldon's trip to Uganda, it has caused trouble to so many couples. Yeah, especially Ugandan ladies dating American guys. Yeah, because when they saw my post on Instagram that there is this American guy, he is my baby, traveling to Uganda to meet the girlfriend, all of them were like, Bella, I've been talking to my man and he's here telling me that all Americans are not allowed to travel to Uganda because of Ebola. How comes this guy has traveled? Because my guy is saying they will stop you at the airport. My guy is saying all the flights to Uganda have been cancelled. And I'm like, that's a lie. He's traveling. Yeah, and when he arrived, yes, I shared too that he arrived. So these ladies in the end found out that the guys that they were chatting to were just players. Because even after being like, okay, we can meet maybe in Kenya, okay, let's meet in Tanzania, these guys ghosted them. Some became very defensive, like coming so angry and saying, oh, you don't believe me, you just believe other people, and such kind of stuff. But I really appreciate Weldon, even with this Ebola thing, but was very determined to travel to Uganda. And I remember when we made our first call, we talked of this whole thing of traveling. He was like, I have my holidays in August, but Judith will be going to Uganda in June. And I was like, what are you going to do? He was like, I really want to see her, so I'll make sure that I'm able to travel that June. I was like, wow. This guy is really into my baby, Judith. But not only that, because after we talked, and then yes, the trip was set that he's going in June to meet Judith, then I had to ask another call to talk to him about this restriction that Uganda has, especially when it comes to the tourist visa. You who is applying for the tourist visa to America, you need to put a bond of $15,000 before you travel, and when you come back, they will refund that money to you. But knowing my baby, Judith, I knew did not have that kind of money. Plus, my girl is working in Dubai. So other documents that are needed for a tourist visa, Judith was not qualifying. And I was like, because I see this guy is really serious, I have to talk to him, tell him the truth, so that he knows what he is about to put himself into. Not that you leave him and do everything, then out of blue, maybe he expected we'll invite Judith for a tourist visa, because had talked a bit about that, then becomes a problem and be like, Bella, then why were you here? If you allowed me to go this far and you know the difficulties. So yeah, I took that at hand and we made a call, but I was very nervous. And I was like, maybe after talking to him, he will change his mind. Yeah, that is what I was thinking, because it's not easy, guys. The only way for them was the K1 visa. So yeah, we talked and I was like, so listen, dear Weldon, if you are to invite Judith to America on a tourist visa, it won't be possible, because apparently Judith does not qualify. And the only way out is the K1 visa. The journey won't be easy. So I thought of telling you this now so that you think very well and then decide whether you want to continue or not. That one too was one of my tests to him, because if he freaked out and decided to abandon everything, then I could say this guy is not quality. So you see, guys, it's not that when a guy passes one test, then you are there to celebrate that, oh yeah, he's Bella's baby, everything is okay. Being my baby is also for me to observe this guy, talk to him, get to understand better if your relationship can work or not. Yeah, so after talking to him, he did not want even to say, okay, Bella, give me time to think. He was like, you know what, Bella, I'm ready to continue. Yes, I'll go through the K1 visa with her. There is no problem. Yeah, and I was so happy. After that call, I told myself, this girl is so blessed. And I wrote to Judith. I told her, girl, you are blessed. And Judith told me, Bella, I prayed a lot. I cried to God. So I know God has decided to answer my prayers. And I told her, yes, girl, when God answers you, when God blesses you, he blesses you in a grand way. Yeah. So he passed that test, guys. And again, we are learning that when a guy is really interested in you, wants to be with you, he will not care of the challenges at all. So those guys that you have been crying for, oh my God, Bella, we chatted, and then this guy, all of a sudden, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore, and you're there hurt. No. The truth is, that guy was never interested from the start. Because Weldon had not met Judith yet, but was convinced and wanted to go deep to meet Judith, get to see their connection, when they are together, and move forward.
Now, I'm not gonna, I'll be honest, it hasn't been easy. Long distance relationships are not easy. But if people make a promise, keep the promise.
Yes.
Don't go away from that promise. Breaking promises, long distance relationships, that's a deal breaker. It's not, it just won't, it's hard to hold it back together. We've had a few challenges.
Yes.
But we love each other very much.
Yes.
We're not going to give up. We're not giving up on each other. And here in Uganda, I mean, this whole vacation has been life-changing. At my age, I know, but it's still, this is my first time being out of America, of course, because I got my passport. But like I said, it's not easy. It's not. But when you find somebody that you know is kind and cares,
please be. There what I can add, when you was passing through a lot, sometimes you get scared to tell someone, because you feel like when you have been sharing with someone and the way they're taking you, they're taking it as a chance to insult you. So sometimes I feel like that. That's why I was like, when I feel like I can share with Weldon, I think like maybe he's gonna treat me like those ones I made or those ones I shared with my past. So sometimes I feel like I have to, but when you keep it, still it comes and you say it. And after him getting that point, he asks, when was that happened? When you say it was the past, why you didn't tell me that? Why you keep that secret with you? Why didn't you share it with me when I shared each and everything to you? Girls, don't do that.
Well, it's more like We started talking on April 10th.
The time was
Anything that happened before that has nothing to do with me. That was her life, her journey. Yeah, I'm gonna learn about, you know, the way she is and who she is. That's all part of the past, but the things that happened in the past are in the past. Her relationships and all that. We share that stuff, but when April 10th came, and we started talking and we made a decision that we were going to give this a try. That's the only part that really started mattering to me from that point. The stuff that happened before me, that's none of my business really. I mean, she'll tell me stuff, but don't judge. Don't judge people. Just don't. You don't know the circumstances. You don't know why. You don't know the things that led up to things. You just don't. The judging thing doesn't work for me. Never has. I love you.
I love it.
I'm here. I fly out tomorrow, and I hope to come back before the end of the year. It won't be for 2 weeks. It'll only be for a week. But all I can say is I worked on myself, and I focused on my kids. I was a single dad for years. I had nothing to hide, so I was completely open with her. I don't. I have this thing I don't buy. A lot of people don't like it. I get it. But I want people to tell me the truth, and I give what I want to receive back. I was completely open, honest with you.
Yes, you are.
I haven't lied. I opened everything up. Best advice I can give is to a guy. If you're on there for just sex, just be open about it, because there are women on there, because I had messages towards me I just deleted. So I know they're out there. So guys, don't go after the women that are good and do that stuff. Ask for photos and things like that, because on every dating website, it basically, it'll tell you if that person is looking for a serious relationship, marriage, or just on there just to find new people. I know it's not just guys, it's women and guys. I get it. But go on there just being honest. Be open. The games, I've seen people that were married. Makes no sense to me. I delete. That's all I did was delete. I was only on there for 2 weeks. And I was supposed to talk to that Mary. But me and her started talking, and she said, "Do you want to try with me?" And I agreed. And I literally messaged that Mary, and I said, "I know we had a video chat coming up, and I apologize, but I have started talking to somebody, and I'm going to focus on her." And she was really nice about it. Before I deleted the bumpy, that Brazilian woman, she sent me a message, and I said, "I met somebody," and I got a barrage of messages just going off on me, and I'm glad I didn't ever really talk to that one. I got lucky. I did. You people that have been on there for years, respect. I don't know how you do it. Because 2 weeks, and I was like, okay, this is a joke. And it did. Helping, watching videos from Bella, it explains better. Because there's a lot to dating these days. It's not easy. Be honest. Don't send money.
But you sent me.
And don't play games. Well, yeah, but
But before going there,
I didn't send you money like right away. I did not.
okay. There are things I skipped, I think, in our relationship.
We're trying to cover
When-
everything.
Yeah. In our relationship, it took 2 months. This is our 3rd month. But I think the first month, because I was staying in accommodation, that's when they stopped us to stay in accommodation, and we had to start moving from outside going to work. I explained to him. My intention wasn't to ask him money, but I wanted to inform him what is happening at my work. That day, he asked me if I have PayPal, and I didn't know anything about PayPal.
That's
And
when you were struggling.
That's
or something.
when I messaged Bella.
Mm.
Then I was like, maybe let me download and see how it works. That day he sent me $100, and I was happy. Yeah.
She needed things. She needed food. She needed things
Yeah,
for transportation.
So he helped me that. The second time, he sent me again 100.
I don't remember on that
Yes.
one.
He sent me 3 times when I went to Dubai. That time I messaged Bella, but is this guy serious with me? Because the money was like, that time we were just talking, and then I saw a message and I was like, oh, you have sent money? And he said, yes. He did that,
It's not.
right?
It was not easy in Dubai. From everything that she told me,
Yes. So he helped me. Remember, we had that situation, Iran and America, that
which is still going on.
missiles, which is still going on. So the air ticket, it was my time to come back. The tickets were high, but every time I'm trying to put my ticket, it was high. And he was like, Judith, I have to help you. He sent me money, and then I booked my ticket so that I come back. I remember even I was at the airport. He sent me money for break, but I didn't use it because my time was already to fly. Yeah. And what I forgot to tell you guys, he spoiled me. He spoiled me. When he was coming, he bought for me the big, you know, the case, the biggest case.
Travel case.
Luggage
Yes.
luggage bag. It was full with gifts. Bella can share with it. I sent her those videos. He bought.
It was her birthday.
It was yes, it was my birthday, but he spoiled me a lot. I've went in different places where I've never been, but because of him.
I've never been here, so
I've never been in such a place.
I,
I've never went in a theater,
movie theater.
movie theater.
Which
I've never
I grew
been
up always
there.
going to movie theaters. So
But because of him. So girls, what I can say, be honest.
And guys, about the gifts, yes, Judith sent me the video clips of the gifts that Ugandan brought to her and her daughter. Oh my god, there were a lot. Yeah, because before he traveled, yes, asked me for some ideas, and every idea that I gave to him was like, Bella, yeah, I thought of that, or I have bought that already. And I was like, oh, that's so good. We had the same thinking or same ideas. Yeah, so I'll share those video clips here so that you get to see what Judith is talking about. This is when a guy truly loves you. Yeah, because of the experience that I have got. Yeah, I remember one guy traveling to see one of my babies, and this guy arrived empty-handed. When she asked him, the guy was like, I couldn't bring anything to you because it's our first time to meet. So this guy never wanted to invest anything in her. So that's when a guy is not showing enough efforts. Yeah, and this takes me to my babies that live abroad, those in Europe, America. We've been talking of this coffee date thing. I said, say no to coffee dates. Because a guy that is inviting you on a coffee date, that's the guy that is not willing to put enough efforts in knowing you. He just wants to invite you for coffee, can just waste your time on that coffee date, and maybe when he talks to you, a few conversations, he can easily tell you it did not work. After all, he did not hurt his wallet, you get. But a guy that is genuine, when he tells you, I'm inviting you on a coffee date, and you say, I prefer a dinner date or a lunch date, he will say, yeah, no problem. Whatever you choose, I'm okay with it, as long as we are going to meet, get to talk.
Ring light. Even a phone. This is a latest. It is 57 Samsung Galaxy. See, those are dresses. I got 2 dresses, socks, candles, shoes, another pair of shoes. You know this brand, Bath and Body Works. I like it. Handbag, Passion. You know this bag, another one. It is here. Bella, I'm really happy just now. And these are mine. These are mine. Then let me show you for my daughter. And dressing, she got 3 dresses, as you see, 1, 2, 3, and she got bag. See, she got 2 bags actually, 2 bags. Sunglasses, sharpener, colors, sketchbook, art book, right? Sketchbook. And she got this alphabet beads. And she got even shoes. Nice. Yeah. And she got even these chocolate, sweets, lollipop. She said all these are for kids. You know, I have a lot nephews and cousins. So, and I have a nephew. She got short, Microsoft sleepwear and shirt and another shot. Yeah, this is what we got. Be honest, be kind, and be patient. If you are on dating site, please be patient. Being a single mother is not a crime, and don't hide your kids. Some people, they hide their kids. Some people, they are there who are looking true love, and they don't care about the kids. He met my kid. We stayed here for almost 2 days.
Yes.
He loved my child.
I want a doll.
We went in the mall. For sure, even me, I got scared to tell him what she was asking. You know those dolls, the big one. She asked that doll, and I was like, we don't saw me when
we didn't even see it.
Hear what she's trying to ask. When
She's seen it when we were walking, and yeah, we never seen it, but she did.
But she saw the doll and she asked that doll, I want that doll. Slowly. That's when I told him, kids, she's asking the doll, but I don't know where the doll is. That's when we told her.
I said, lead me. And
okay,
she actually
lead
did. She
us,
take my hand. She led me.
And then she held Wedan's hand and up to the store, and she got the doll. Yeah, I introduced Wildon to my family actually.
Oh, good
she
food.
She met
good
my
food.
family. She met my siblings and my mom and dad. Yeah, they were happy because before going there, I told them that I found a right person. Everybody was worried because before going, that time I was in Dubai, that's when I talked to my dad that I think I got a right person. They were also worried about me. I struggled with love. I have a friend of mine who sent me a message on a messenger after seeing my post when I'm with Wildon. Girl, you struggled with love. I wish you the best. I struggled with love. I struggled with men. Yes, I've not dated a lot, but I think I have a true love. But the men I met were not serious. That's what I can say. So girls, just be kind and be patient. Your time is coming. So that's when I introduced my boyfriend to my family. At first they were worried because they thought again maybe I found a person who's not a good person. They first talked on video call. We had a conference call. It was his birthday actually. That's when I joined the call. I called my family, then I added their Wildon, then we were on conference. Mm-hmm. So they liked each other actually. The message I got from my dad, just be honest, and if he really loves you, I can't stop you. Go ahead. But the question I got from Wildon, but your parents, are they happy with white men?
Different culture.
Because a different culture. Yes, they are okay, and I have to show him what is right and what is bad. As you know, people,
I ask a lot of questions. Questions.
Yes, that is our journey so far.
To add to the meeting?
After the meeting.
I was going to say before the meeting. I had gifts, and it was for her birthday, and her daughter's birthday is coming up, I think, tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. Yes, the day after tomorrow. And I've talked to her sister a couple times. And when I got here, I messaged her sister if she could help me get a birthday cake for that day for the meeting. And I said, just tell me how much I need to send if you know a way of doing it. And she said, yes, I will get it set up. And then she told me the next day how much it was going to be. I sent her sister the money for the birthday cake, and I wanted Judith's name and her daughter Blessing's name on it. And Norbert, that was awesome, just so you know. That's her sister. That day of the meeting, we talked there. I met her brothers, her sisters. There was kids. Then I brought chocolates and lollipops, and everybody was enjoying all of that.
They were happy.
They made homemade Ugandan food, and oh my gosh, I had to try everything, and I did, and everything was so good.
You know Luambo, he ate Luambo.
Yeah, we kept the secret of the cake for her, and they had her go into the room.
Yeah, they called me, and I didn't know why. My mom told me, come and see these tomatoes, if it is still good, and I was like, I have nothing to do with tomatoes. But they wanted to surprise me. Actually, I was happy. Actually, what I can't say there, this is my second time. My boss, Lebanon lady, bought for me a cake because I was staying with his kid. He loved me. So it was my birthday. That's when they cut for me that cake. The second cake to celebrate my birthday. This is he celebrated.
You seen the cake, Bella? It was beyond anything I imagined that it would be. So her sister did amazing. She had it's just a mom of a kid that goes to her school that made the cake. And it was professional. That was like a professional cake made by a mom from around here in Entebbe.
No, not in Entebbe. Those people who are in Lugazi. If you know the school, it's called St. Teresa.
Oh.
Okay, my sister is working in that school, so she's a head teacher.
I'm still learning.
She's a head teacher, so she was like, I have to support our parent. So she supported the parent. The parent that is her business.
Yeah.
Yes.
So from here, I believe we're going to start working on American visa.
Okay.
K1.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan, right?
Yes. That is the plan.
So last time I uploaded a video about Sylvia and Mark, that love story that went really, really bad. Sylvia is Ugandan, and most of you were like, this girl has put shame on us. This girl, oh my God, how could she do that to Mark? Bella, why did you even upload that video? No man will want us Ugandan ladies on the dating apps and sites. They will think we all behave like Sylvia. And when I was uploading that video, I had not traveled yet to Uganda, but he was in the process to travel a few days before he traveled. And to be honest with you, I was never even scared or worried. Maybe when he watches that video, we'll cancel his trip because Sylvia is Ugandan, Judith is Ugandan. Not at all. And Weldon has been following me here on YouTube from the time Judith shared with him my YouTube channel. So he watched that video, by the way, and commented. Wasn't worried because I'm by his side guiding him, but also has been in contact with Judith. They have talked lots of things, knows Judith even if they haven't met in real life. So was not going to compare Judith with Sylvia. What do we learn here? That you shouldn't be worried. If you know yourself, you're not a scammer. You're such a genuine lady. You're looking for true love. You're not looking for a guy to use as a ladder, like how Sylvia did, go to America or any other part of the world abroad to do your life. Not at all. If you're to go to America, Europe, or any other part of the world, it is to build your family with that guy. So if you're sure of that, be confident, girl. Don't be worried. Because what I know, a quality guy, when comes across a quality lady, will know. Okay? So if he chats with you, you're from Uganda, you're from, let's say, Nigeria, because we know the whole thing of Yahoo men, they ruined the reputation of Nigeria. So you're Nigerian and you're on the dating apps, they're worried. Don't be worried, because that quality guy, no matter what he has heard about Nigeria, about Ghana, about Uganda, about Kenya, he won't stop knowing you, pursuing the relationship with you. Dear sister, hear me out. Yeah, because that video disturbed you so much and you're like, I even lacked sleep. You're worried. If they come across that video, then we are finished. No, girl, you're not finished. But if you know you're a scammer and you're like Sylvia, yes, you are finished, girl. Because any guy that watches that video comes across you, it can't work. You will not succeed. Yeah.
And he stopped me to go back Dubai. Everybody, we were like we had a meeting at home. If they are okay with me to go back in Dubai or I stay, everybody was like, stay in Uganda. And he was really sad, I don't want you to go back. I was working almost
16 hours for the amount that they were getting paid is
very little.
I can't, I don't understand it. I'm from America, so that kind of thing just, I can't imagine it.
So guys, about Judith not going back to Dubai, first of all, I want to talk to my UAE babies, subscribers. I think this love story will inspire you very much. Guys, I know you have been through a lot. I know your working conditions can be really tough. I don't want to get emotional because I'm in constant communication with you. I know what you go through. Sometimes we talk of dating apps, but sometimes you're frustrated. You come and talk to me about your personal life, which also helps a lot, because if I get a chance to talk to your man in future when you succeed, when I tell him, I know you, it's true, I know you. So I appreciate that. So sometimes you tell me what you're going through and God is with you. God will keep giving you the strength to keep pushing, no matter the challenges. So one thing I've been hearing from you is, Bella, when you are here in UAE working, it's not easy to find a guy that will love you on the dating apps. They bring to us these Arabic guys. They bring to us guys that are not serious. They bring to us guys that are just maybe, for example, in Dubai, just for work. They just want that one night stand. So I don't think I'll ever succeed to find love working maybe as a housemaid in Dubai. What I have been advising you, don't worry. A guy that loves you will never care what kind of a job you are doing. Whether you work as a housemaid, whether you work as a cleaner, he will love you for who you are. And Judith's love story is an example. But one thing we have to keep in mind, Weldon is not just a guy, but a quality guy. If you come across a quality guy online, just know that you being in UAE working will not be an issue. Okay? Please, sisters, keep pushing, keep moving forward. Just praying to have more success love stories from you guys on that side. Okay? Yeah. So now to Judith not going back to Dubai. I know most of you are very worried, like, Bella, what if this happens? What if that happened? Trust me, everything is under control. My girl will never be in trouble. Weldon is not a guy that will just say, I'll support you, I'll be here for you, don't go to Dubai, let's find another way. So they have found another way whereby Judith can remain in Uganda and still will not starve. Her daughter's school fees will be paid on time. She will have money to pay her own bills. Some things I can't just bring them all here. You know, those are private things between me, Weldon, and Judith. But I can assure you, you who has started to be worried, like, oh my God, girl, you're leaving your job, what will happen? No, everything is okay. I know it has happened in the past. You know, a lady's chatting with a guy and maybe it's not a quality guy, tells her, leave your job, you know, come back to Uganda, I'll help you. And in the end, disappointment. But to Judith, that will not happen. Yeah. And another reason for her not going back to Dubai was they have started already their K1 fiancé visa journey. Yeah, so couldn't be in Dubai and at the same time working on the K1 visa. It was going to be impossible. So that's why had to remain in Uganda.
All I know is her kid is great. She's so sweet. Her family is amazing. We talked and talked, and as far as I know, they all like me. The kids were, yeah, that was great. Watching the kids. There was a kid, Frank. I was just sitting there talking to everybody else, and he just came and sat right on my lap and just kicked back. And then there was another one. What's the littlest one's name?
The smaller one?
Yes.
Who was eating? Frank.
That's it wasn't Frank. It was a smaller one, I thought.
Vianney.
Yeah, he had one lollipop, and this kid is little. And then when he comes back, he has two. We had a good time. I think it was amazing, and I can't wait to be back.
He joined my village, actually. That's what I can say. He liked. Actually, even me, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect love from my family, like the way they treated my boyfriend. Yeah, everybody was happy for me. I cried. It took me a long time to recover because I was crying almost. I was heartbroken for like 2 times. Okay, 3 times. My kid, I lost the job, the money, and the ex. So those 3, like my kid will not be able to go to school because I lost the job. And Dubai, you know, it's season. Those who are doing barista jobs, you know what does it mean. It's not easy, it's season. Right now it is summer, there is no job. I lost that job, it was the same month. So it was like everything was happening so badly. So I was heartbroken. I was hurted. So I thank God that I was like, I have to forget the past and I move on. I reached the extent of getting it is not easy, that's what I can say, because
Has it been easy with me?
people don't trust what that I can say. But since I met him,
Has it been easy?
life changed for sure. Life changed, and I'm happy. The size is growing crazy. I don't know. When you are in love, in true love, yeah, that is.
Saw her first movie. Been on a boat now. If there's anything else, Bella, just let us know. I know this video's long, but we're new at this. I've never done this before.
Me too. This is my first time. When you asked us if we can do the video old love story, and you know that the journey is still going.
We
And
understand
where
it's
we
not
are.
going to be easy. We understand that.
Where we are on set. Yeah.
So for those who wants to know if the goodies were enjoyed, yes, the goodies were enjoyed, yeah. And it went well, okay? Let us stop there. My goodies lovers.
Now we are at this 3rd step. Yes. And we'll be giving you updates.
Yeah.
And thanks for everything. Thanks for the advice.
Definitely. Thank you.
Really, I disturbed you a lot every time when I say message you and you are not responding, or when you give me a message like, did they come? I'll reply to you later. I was like, no, I can't wait. I give you a call, you just respond.
We've joked. I'm gonna tell mom.
Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna tell mom.
Always when he disturbs me, I'm like, I'm gonna tell my mom what you are doing.
Yes.
And we are doing great. Thank you, Bella.
Thank you.
for being such a person. You're so kind and so sweet.
Anybody watching this, trust Bella. She will help you.
Exactly.
She has your best interest.
Mm-hmm.
She definitely will help.
Yeah.
All right.
This ring light
Yes. A ring light.
from America.
That was one of her birthday gifts. All right.
Thank you, Bella.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao, ciao.
So I have a word for dear Rita. I really don't remember very well. Maybe you use a different name on Instagram, but thank you so much, girl. Thank you for sharing my YouTube channel with Judith. Yeah, because you see, through that, she found love. Yeah, and my relationship with her and her boyfriend has been so great, super great, and I am thankful to get to know them. Judith too, thank you so much. I know I have said this to you, that I appreciate so much you to trust me that much and be like, no, I want my man and I to be guided by Bella. I trust her, she will help me. Yeah, thank you so much, girl. Be blessed. To all my babies, or you're not my baby, you've been watching my videos, you support me, and you have been sharing my videos with your friends, people close to you. Thank you so much, because this is not the first time hearing a lady saying, I got to know your YouTube channel through a friend. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all your support, everything that you do to me, because sometimes I might be not in a constant communication with you, but just know that you're always here in my heart. Yes. So dear friends, I really have a lot to say, but as you can see, the video is too long already, so we are going to stop here. Next time when I share with you an update of this couple, I will add the tips I wanted to tell you. Okay, so there will be a next time. Let us not do it as if this is the last time of hearing this couple, not at all. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video till now. I appreciate much, guys. May God bless you. Give this video a thumbs up if you have liked it. Share it with your friends, family, everyone that you think will enjoy this video and learn something. Watch my other videos too, they are super good. You will learn a lot. Comment below what you think about this video. I would like to know. Until next time, guys, I love you so much. You're always here in my heart. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.